Hi and welcome back to the Breakfast Club. You're with me, Jessie Shahel, and as promised, we have our guest in our studio, Mr. Yap Ming Hui. Now, Mr. Yap, welcome to the show. How are you feeling today?
Feeling great, yeah.
Feeling great?
Yes.
Well, before we start off, I'm just going to give a very quick introduction. Now, Mr. Yap is also one of the nation's leading authorities on financial freedom, and he's a Reverend Independent Financial Advisor and a coach who specializes in helping clients achieve their financial freedom by optimizing their wealth.
Yes, that's what I do.
That is what you do, and what a great thing you do. You're also a best-selling author of 5 books on personal finance and a creator of the YMH model for financial freedom. So now we got you here. We're not letting you go anywhere. We want to know how to be rich, right? Okay, so looking at how you're one of the most sought-after independent financial advisors, Mr. Yap, what are the most common financial challenges that, namely, women face in Malaysia?
So in come to this financial management for women, I want to actually break into 2 categories.
Okay.
One category are the women who are married but don't have children.
Okay.
Another category will be the women who are married and with children.
Okay.
Now, the women with the married with without children, I think very importantly, they're just newly married. You know, a lot of time they are thinking about, hey, should I join account with my husband or not? Because all this while I have my own saving account.
Okay.
So the main question is that should I have a joint account with the husband or I have a separate bank account?
Okay.
My suggestion is ideally, since you are both family units, it's important to join the account.
Join the account?
Join the account together so they can pool their resources together, work as a family.
But isn't that risky if things turn sour at some point?
That's why I got a second alternative for you.
Okay.
Second alternative for you is that you have a joint account for some common family needs, like household expenses, for electricity bill and all these kind of things.
Right.
One joint account for family needs.
Okay.
And then you have a separate account so that you can do your own shopping.
Yes.
And then your husband can actually pay for his own mother's expenses. So then you have a joint and also separate account for different needs.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay.
Number 2, I think when it comes to investment, it's very important to pool the investment together. So come to invest so that you'll be able to actually have a bigger amount of money to invest in a home, invest in property, or invest in share market. So I suggest to pool the investment resources together.
Okay.
Thirdly, very importantly, as a woman, I always like to be a friend for the women.
Yes.
Make sure that when you got married, you know, even if you don't have children yet, make sure your husband's will, make sure your husband's insurance policy, make sure your husband's EPF nomination all updated.
In your name.
Don't say in your name lah. Say
Updated.
updated. So updated, which means to say most likely that you will be the one who's going to be nominated. Otherwise, if something happened to your husband, you may end up finding, surprisingly, the beneficiary. If your mother-in-law is still okay, you know, it could be his ex-girlfriend, then you'll be bankrupt.
Yeah, that will be a problem.
So there'll be the challenges faced by the married women without children. Now, if you are married with children, I would suggest that I think it's very important for you to look at education planning for the children, no matter how old or how young they are.
Okay.
So start planning today. That's number 1. Number 2, very important also to do a planning just for the children's security, just in case both of you and your husband pass away. Then you'll be thinking, who will take care of the financial matters of the children? Who will be the guardian of the children? And who will be the trustee who hold the asset for the children?
Right.
So that's a very important question to think about.
Okay.
And thirdly, of course, when you take care of children, don't forget to take care of you and your husband as well.
Right.
So plan for your retirement. So these are, I think, a few challenges that married women will face, and I think need to pay attention to.
So basically what we want to say is that we need to spend some time into planning our finances, how much we're saving, where we're spending, and what kind of accounts we have, where we're investing as well. You know, people take a lot of time to spend planning their holidays, but nobody takes time to plan their financial, you know, their financial health, so to say. Well, you've also mentioned in the past that you believe financial management is important for women. Overall, why is that so important? Because some women say, oh, I'm married, I've got a great husband, or, you know, I have enough savings, it's okay. So why do you think it's important we take charge?
I think importantly is that the fact that you have a happy family, the fact that you have a husband taking care of you, I think very importantly for women to manage their finance for 2 main reasons. Number 1 reason is that we need to know, statistically, based on the life expectancy, Malaysian women will live longer than the husband. So should your husband pass away already, and then you are left alone, and you don't have any money to take care of yourself, then that'll be a problem. Number one. Number two, also, like it or not, we like to believe that women and men are equal. But the trouble is that when it comes to the pay, even though women doing the same job, most of the time women are getting less income.
Correct.
So that gives you even more reason that you need to plan properly for your financial management.
Okay.
Yes.
So some great points here that Mr. Yap is sharing. Now we say we're already earning money, we are saving, and we are wanting to invest. Now, how do we balance this, and what is the secret towards striking a great balance for this?
I guess a lot of Malaysians, I think as an Asian country, we are quite good in saving. You know, we save a lot of money, things like that. But the question is that a lot of people, saving does not mean equal to investing. Okay. When you actually save the money, but you do not actually invest, you're sitting in the bank. And when you're actually sitting in the bank, you're earning maybe an interest of 3%. You know, and guess what is this inflation rate we have? Some people say it's 4%, or some people say 5%.
Correct.
So if it's a 5% inflation rate, your money actually depreciating or shrinking in the bank.
Correct.
So that's why saving alone is not enough. You must invest your money. Okay. So example of investing your money, meaning that you invest your money into the amanah saham, you invest your money into share market, into unit trust, properties, so that your money can grow at maybe 8%, 10%. So you beat inflation, and it also help you to achieve your financial goals more effectively.
A lot of people, perhaps also maybe ladies, are very afraid in investing in this areas. You know, you talk about mutual funds, unit trust. You know, some of them are quite risky as well. Even investing in the stock market, or gold, you know, things like that. So how do you break away from this stigma to say, but investing is a better way to grow your money?
I definitely agree with you that I think between the male and the female, normally the male is the one who actually are more aggressive, who say want to grow the money and things like that, want to explore more different kind of investment. Wherever the ladies are saying, it's okay, I just put my money in the fixed deposit or saving account.
Correct.
That's okay.
As long as it's safe.
Yes. So that's why just now I suggested, if you're married, your husband, don't let your husband do all the investment decision. Even though you don't take the initiative, at least you get yourself to participate
and learn.
Let to know, what property he invested into, what kind of share he buy. Then you understand what actually happened. Now, if you feel that you need to equip yourself more, attend seminars, buy some personal finance books to make sure yourself become more confident and more comfortable with whatever new investment you have.
Correct. Knowledge is power.
Yes.
So once we learn about these things, we'll be more well informed to make the right decisions for that. Okay, you also have created something called the YMH Model for Financial Freedom.
Yes.
Now this is a word we all like to hear, financial freedom. You can just imagine us running through the meadows going, yeah, I'm free, no more working. How can women use this money to achieve this financial freedom?
I think the idea is that in Malaysia we read a lot of personal finance book from the US, from the Australia, from the UK. But these are all relevant to maybe to other country, other culture, other tax law.
Correct.
So in Malaysia, I find that we are quite overwhelmed by how do we actually achieve financial freedom.
Right. So you have localized this content. Yes,
I've localized this actually content into a 4-step model.
Okay.
First model, number one, is that when we talk about financial freedom, you need to know what does financial freedom means to you.
Okay.
Whether it's that you need say 5,000 per month to maintain your financial freedom, or some people may need 10,000 per month. Number one, define your good life. Okay. Number two is to list down all the assets that you have. Okay. Some people, they do not know that what saving account they got, what shares they have, what unit trust, what credit card they have. So you need to know what your asset, what are the liability. Third step is to optimize the asset that you have. What I mean is that you compare your asset that you have compared to the financial good life or financial goal that you want to see whether you have enough or you don't have enough. Okay. So when you find that you don't have enough, of course you need to come to the 4th step, whereby you need to grow your asset. So when you come to the 4th step, you know that you have a gap. That's why that you need to cannot afford to just leave your money in the bank. Correct. Fixed deposit. You need to actually invest into different kind of investment in order to grow your asset. Then that's where how you achieve financial freedom. Of course, you need to repeat the whole 4 step year in, year out until you reach your good life that you
It's always work in progress, so you have to keep you have to keep at it. What about these enemy of ours? Sometimes our best friends, sometimes our enemy, the credit card. What is your take on the credit card?
I always say that we living in the modern world right now, we cannot do away credit card and just cut all the credit card that we have we can't, because credit cards still provide us a kind of convenience. We go to certain places, we cannot carry too much cash, we need to use credit card. No, that's why we use credit card. But the idea is that you use a credit card, the idea is to make a habit to pay off your credit card balance every month. No, some people they have, it's not that they don't have money to pay off the credit card loan. It's just that they never bother to really settle the credit card loan.
So it's
snowballs there, while they have some money in the saving account, doing nothing. So they have the money in the saving account earning less than 2% rate interest, and then their money into the credit card charging them about 18% a year. So you can see that not sensible part of it, isn't it?
Not
so that's why step number 2, very important, is to list down your asset, so that you know at least you can take your money in the saving account to settle off your credit card that you have.
Correct. So making sound financial decisions and choices, as well as laying down your liabilities, your assets, and also seeing how you can grow your assets. I think that is the focus area for us. Now, for this, we will be actually helping to give away 5 free tickets to all our viewers for the YMH 2012 Personal Finance and Investment Strategies Seminar, right? This is happening. Tell us a bit more about this seminar that's upcoming.
The way we look at it is that I think every year there's certain organization, they organize a feng shui, you know.
Yes.
So come to December, then you say, okay, what's the feng shui for 2012 and things like that. But the problem is that I think feng shui, yes, of course, some people believe, some people don't believe.
Correct.
But something is more realistic and practical for us to grab on is your personal finance.
Correct.
We are living in such a uncertainty world.
Absolutely.
We have rising living costs. We got the fear of this possible recession. We don't know what happened to the stock market. There's yo-yo ups and downs.
Especially the economies in the West going haywire. We're not so sure how it's going to affect us as well.
Malaysia economy. So then the question is that how do we, each individual or each family, plan for our finance next year? So this seminar aims to give a reference as to where would be the opportunities in Malaysia and in the world as far as investment is concerned. What are the opportunities given by government in the budget 2012?
Okay.
What will be the latest investment opportunity available in the market in 2012?
Right.
So I hope to give this kind of information so to equip average Malaysian out there, so that when they want to make decision to spend, to invest, or to do whatever financial decision, they have a better reference rather than they are just like shooting in the dark.
That is fantastic. So I hope you've been listening because we are giving away tickets to attend this seminar. Now, if you want to win this, be the first 5 people to SMS I want to attend YMH 2012, right? You got to type that in your SMS, I want to attend YMH 2012, and send your SMS to this number 012-390-0048, and you will win a ticket worth RM98 ringgit, right? So for more information, you can of course look up Mr. Yap at www.yapminghui.com. The seminar is called Personal Finance and Investment Strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, please, try and attend this. I think it will definitely be something you would want to plan for, considering this is the last month of the year for next year.
Yes.
A brand new, fantastic start on that. Thank you, Mr. Yap, for your time. It was very good talking to you. Thank you so much. That's all for us right here on the Breakfast Club today. We'll be back tomorrow, so stay tuned to Bernama TV.